to freedomadventuremotorhome.co.uk. Today we're going to show you what happens in the handover process. When you come to collect your vehicle in the morning, it approximately takes 45 minutes, but this is a short video to just give you an idea of what to expect and the feel of any potential motorhome you might be hiring from us. So we've got the keys. You've got a normal ignition key as you would do with a car, unlock and lock. We've then got a separate key which is for all the external compartments. So we'll start with the LPG gas, rotate anti-clockwise, and that opens up. You can see the LPG gas bottle there. It's turned off for when we're travelling, and then for when we're using it, just turn it to on for the plus sign. This van is self-sufficient in a field for 7 days, so you shouldn't need any electric hookup. However, if you want any electric hookup, then this is here. We've got socket for this extension, and then obviously we've got the European sockets if you are abroad. On the door, use your trigger finger just under here, pull it out, that opens, rather than just yanking on the door, just use the trigger finger. Okay. So for these sockets, by the way, they use all the 240 volts as well inside, so if you want to use hair dryers, toasters, etc. Other than that, the gas and internal batteries use all the internal lights, etc. So going from there, we go to the garage. So you open this up, huge garage. This lower bunk bed actually lifts up so you can get bikes in there if you wish, surfboards, skis, etc. We have the Euro travel kit, which is a legality if you are travelling abroad. Close that up now. We'll move to the rear of the vehicle. This is one of the optional extras that you can get. So you just rotate these, lift up, pull this down. You've got 4 bikes on there. And you just simply close it off when you're off riding. Move around to this side of the vehicle. This is the alternative access point for the same garage we showed you previous. Open that up. You can see there's jacks in there. You shouldn't need those at all because you do have full breakdown cover included in the rental of the vehicle. And then if we go on to the toilet cassette, the toilet inside must be closed. I'll show you that when we go inside. And then basically just lift up this little yellow lever there, slide out, open this, rotate, empty out any liquids, etc. And then what you'd also do with that open is you just slide this off, rotate this little, and you just fill it with fresh water and just give it a couple of rinses. Close that up. Before you put it back, there are tablets here that we drop in. These come with the van and again included in your rental, so one will already be in when you start. Put it in the wrong way. Push that through. Move on to the water filler, showers, taps, etc. So unlock it like a petrol cap. Water hose in there. Fill it up. You can't flood the van, you can't overfill it. When it gets to the top, water will start coming out the side. Just simply lock it back up and you've got a full tank of water. This lever down here, you pull this out, and that is for what they call the grey water. Grey water basically is the water that's run down the sink and the shower into the drains. So it's all kept in a reserve tank. Just pull that out and that water will then go escape. Every campsite has a service area where the water can legally be discarded. You go from there. This is a big one with the gas. This window must be closed at all times when you're using the gas oven. The fumes from here can then escape into the atmosphere. The cooker will not work, or the gas oven will not work if this window is open, so bear that in mind please. Passenger door. This particular vehicle is diesel. They'll all have a little sign on, and then we open that up, fill it in there as you would do normally with a car. We move around to the front. We have key again, same key for the external compartments, straight in for the bonnet, rotate, lift it up. You shouldn't need to go in there whatsoever because that's all part of your breakdown cover. The only thing slightly different in the actual cab is the handbrake. So basically on here it just drops down each time so you can get in and out of the vehicle. So again, this is on at the moment, so I'm just going to lift it off. That's now released. I'm going to put it back on, and each time it'll still drop down, so don't worry about that. Thank you. I think we'll move inside the van now. So here we have the control panel, which is above the door. We've got on off. We've then got the temperature inside and out. We've got the lights, which does all the internal lights. This is for an external light, and because this is a default panel, this actual particular motorhome doesn't have an external light. We've then got for the water, which you need to have switched on for the showers and taps. This button up here tells you how much water you've got. So the S1 is water. Obviously we've got no water in the tank at the moment, and that is the grey water that I described earlier, and you've got 2 greys. You've then got your batteries. So this is a 12.7 volt battery at the back here, and at the moment it is showing 98%. The cab is showing 98% as well. These will self-charge, and again it's self-sufficient in the field for 7 days, and then to switch everything off you just do this. The heating system, you'll need the gas switched on. So basically we're on 0 here, we can turn it to whatever temperature we want. I have personally used this fan myself, and I had it between 1 and 2 in December, and that is more than fine to keep you at a sufficient temperature. When we go and talk about the bunk beds, which are fixed, which is perfect, you're not making beds up every 2 minutes when you want to get outside in the grey outdoors. Every bed has a premium waterproof mattress protector, and then a premium 100% cotton topper for comfort. This top bunk also has a little netting that hooks up on the side, both sides, just so nobody falls out. And then above we have got, behind you, we have got the king size double bed. And then the lounge area here can also turn into a double bed, so you can sleep 6 comfortably, or alternatively 4 is kind of the perfect number. So if we go into here, the fridge, so to switch the fridge on we just keep that pressed in for a few seconds, and that is now A for automatic, which I'd advise you to do, and it will just pick up the best source it can. So whether that be gas if you're in the middle of the field, if you're hooked up to electric it'll be electric, and we can just go through and you can alter the temperature using that. So you've got a large fridge in there, you've got an ice box, and then down below you've also got a separate freezer as well as, so plenty of storage for food, etc. Above we have plenty of storage space for your own bits and bats, food, cereals, etc. Here we've got a choice of DVDs which will be included. I think Lion King's playing at the moment, which is one of my favourites. We've got the gas hob. So again, gas needs to be switched on outside when you get to your destination. Turn it on and use the clicker as normal, and the oven, which has a grill inside it. If you are hooked up to electric, I don't know if it's in this one, yep, you can use the toaster, and we have the kettle there which you'd use on the gas hob. So down here you have all the pots, pans, colanders, etc. And then up here we have all the plates, frying pan, egg cups, saucers, etc. Slide this one out and you've got all the utensils, glasses, matches. Cleaning products in there if you wish. And then again, just more storage. You'll notice around the bedroom areas there is plenty of storage to go around. To get into this top bunk, ladders here, just simply clip on, and the same with the double bed up there. So when you're travelling, just store the ladders on the top there. Then you can have a quick look, if you can squeeze in there, the bathroom. So you've got the toilet that I talked about. You can see above the toilet there's a little blue dial there. When that light comes onto the right of it, it means that the toilet's full and you empty it as described earlier. Toilet moves around and the shower cubicle is just to your right there. Again, plenty of storage for your own bits and bats, shower gels, etc. You'll notice with the lighting at the moment, obviously we're filming through the day, but they're just touch lights. Just turn them on and off, and then if you actually turn the lights off here, you'll notice that we've got some blue lights on the flooring, so for the evening if the kids are asleep it's absolutely perfect. And then if you want, with the double bed, there is also some privacy curtains where you can watch your iPad films, etc. if you wish, in privacy. And I think that is pretty much with this particular motorhome. Any questions, email us, ring us, all the contact details are on the website. Please share and like us on Facebook, and please retweet if you know about tweeting. Thank you, and hopefully we'll see you soon hiring one of our vans. Thank you.